The story of Atlantis begins with the Greek philosopher Plato. In his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Plato describes a mighty island nation. This nation, he claims, existed thousands of years before his time.
Atlantis, as he called it, was a technologically advanced and powerful empire. According to Plato, the Atlanteans were a proud and warlike people. They conquered many lands around the Mediterranean Sea. However, their ambition ultimately led to their downfall. They became greedy and morally corrupt.
The gods, angered by their hubris, decided to punish Atlantis. A cataclysmic event, perhaps an earthquake or a tsunami, destroyed the island in a single day and night. The once great Atlantis vanished beneath the waves, lost to history. Plato's tale of Atlantis has captivated the imagination for centuries. But was it a real place or simply a cautionary tale?
The exact location of Atlantis, if it existed, remains a mystery. Plato's writings offer some clues, describing it as being beyond the Pillars of Hercules. This phrase is often interpreted as referring to the Strait of Gibraltar. This interpretation has led many to place Atlantis in the Mediterranean Sea.
Some speculate it was an island destroyed by the volcanic eruption of Thera, modern-day Santorini. This eruption, which devastated the Minoan civilization, shares similarities with Plato's account. Others point towards the Atlantic Ocean, suggesting locations like the Azores or the Canary Islands. These volcanic archipelagos could have housed an advanced civilization.
Underwater structures near Bimini in the Bahamas have also fueled speculation. Despite numerous theories and expeditions, no definitive evidence has pinpointed Atlantis's location. The search continues, fueled by the allure of this lost civilization.
The lack of conclusive archaeological evidence for Atlantis has led many to dismiss it as a myth. They argue that Plato created Atlantis as a literary device to illustrate philosophical points about morality, hubris, and the impermanence of power.
However, some scholars point to intriguing possibilities. They argue that Atlantis, while perhaps exaggerated by Plato, could be based on a real civilization. The Minoans, for instance, were a sophisticated maritime culture that flourished in the Mediterranean before vanishing.
The story of Atlantis might also be a distant memory of a real natural disaster. The Thera eruption or even earlier cataclysmic events could have inspired the legend. These events would have been passed down through generations, evolving into the story we know today.
While the existence of Atlantis as Plato described it remains debatable, the possibility of a historical kernel within the myth continues to intrigue researchers.
The fall of Atlantis, cataclysmic theories. Plato's account of Atlantis' destruction is dramatic and vague. He describes earthquakes, floods, and the island sinking in a single day and night.
This has led to theories about natural disasters causing such devastation. One theory links Atlantis' demise to the Thera eruption. This massive event in the 16th century BC caused widespread destruction. Tsunamis, earthquakes, and volcanic ash devastated the region.
Section 5. Atlantis in the Modern Age, a Legacy of Wonder. The legend of Atlantis continues to fascinate us today. It has inspired countless books, films, and television shows, each offering its own interpretation of the lost city.
From science fiction to fantasy, Atlantis serves as a canvas for exploring themes of lost civilizations, advanced technology, and the hubris of humanity. Beyond popular culture, Atlantis has sparked genuine scientific inquiry.
While many researchers remain skeptical, others continue to search for evidence of this elusive civilization. Underwater archaeologists explore submerged ruins, while geologists analyze geological formations for clues to Atlantis' existence.
The enduring appeal of Atlantis lies not just in the mystery of its existence, but also in the questions it raises about our past and our place in the universe. It reminds us that history is full of gaps, and much of our planet's past remains shrouded in mystery.
Atlantis, an enduring mystery. The story of Atlantis continues to intrigue and inspire. Was it a real city swallowed by the sea, or a cautionary tale spun by a philosopher? Despite numerous expeditions, conclusive evidence remains undiscovered. The search for Atlantis is about understanding our past. It's a reminder that even powerful societies can vanish.